let's talk about you were saying about putting the city on your back. I mean, we talked about this off air.
Yeah.
San Francisco, to a certain degree, like the city is kind of, I wouldn't say the black sheep of the Bay, but it's like San Francisco is the most popular as far as economically speaking. And when we think of like the white world, you know what I'm saying? But when we think about hip hop, especially with Bay Area artists, it seems as if the city is kind of like you're on your own. Like it really is an island, and
it's really an island. Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? Like why do you think this mentality is here?
But sometimes even with being a black sheep, it isn't always the sheep that makes themselves black. It's just something. It's just whatever. It's the energy, whatever it might be, that kind of left it out. Like I said, the culture is totally different over here, though. Like with us, like you said, it's a metropolitan city. It's a lot of distractions. It's a lot of stuff that's more known, like hip hop. Like like Quinn always said, like I'm from the city where the homosexual people have more justice than blacks, and I'm from the city where the homosexual people are a higher priority than hip hop, because hip hop, for whatever our reason, this isn't nothing against homosexual people. This is just statements that Quinn made. Right. That kind of makes sense, because every time we got a club, like it's a killing at every club in the city. You know what I mean? Like let's just name them: with Gravity, Sway, Heights, Icon. Like every city, then somebody got murdered. The old Sutra 443, the old Zebra Lounge, like, and we've witnessed half of these murders. We was in the club when it happened, and it's like, how can we have the city council and city hall behind hip hop if we murdering people at the hip hop shows? San Quinn has always been like real militant, and he taught me everything I know about the hip hop game. So it's like, we was always young soldiers, militant. You know, we respected authority. When we doing shows, Quinn told us, show up, do your thing, leave. Don't hang around. Like just being a star. Like, don't go out there and make yourself so accessible to them, because then they just look at you as a regular person eventually. But that was back then. And what I'm saying is that, well, we respected authority, right, and we understood it, and that's why me and a few people that's from that up under there still surviving. You get what I'm saying? Right. But then the OGs left us, and I never considered myself an OG until now. Like, so it's like now I'm trying to teach them. I'm thinking like I'm still waiting on some more teachers from the OGs, but they bailed out on us. So now, now we trying to fix it. We really trying to destroy and rebuild the whole city and make sure we can bring it back and repair this stuff. You know what I mean?
One thing that I found very interesting was you said we need to bridge this gap. You know what I'm saying? Let's tear it down, build it like the bridge. Like, what did you mean as far as that?
Because I think on some real stuff, miscommunication can start a war. You know what I mean? Like, a small miscommunication can start an entire world war, and good communication can bring peace and love to everybody. Number one. So what I'm saying is that it might be misconceptions. You know what I mean? It might be misunderstandings and different things that just like, we don't know each other good enough to really sit down and talk in depth about them kind of things. So it might just be small stuff that maybe a Oakland promoter don't like certain people in the city because of certain business things that happen. You know what I mean? And it might be like, you know what? F the whole city, because I'm not gonna take out my time, and you shouldn't have to. Like, I'm not gonna take out my time to meet every individual and try to see, okay, well, he ain't like that one. You know what I mean? Like, we give ourselves a bad rap, and I blame our city for that. I'm not blaming nobody outside, because how can we expect y'all to show love and we don't even love each other? You get what I'm saying? Like, literally, I know that kind of sound corny, but in a way, we really don't got no love for each other. So why would Oakland come over here? Like I said, we admire the way that y'all move, and y'all probably don't even see, like B was saying, y'all probably don't even notice it as much as we do, or I do, and the few people around me, that y'all have culture, y'all have a way better infrastructure, and y'all support each other like Atlanta. You know what I mean? And like we like New York, we just hate on each other. You know what I mean?
We're gonna bridge this gap, y'all. Just want